Welcome. Good to see you, everybody. Let's start the day. New day, new opportunities, right? That's what we say. Hey, Robert. The coffee is still not ready yet, so I'm gonna have to go for it. Timothy, hey, welcome. Good morning. Green, Heath, good to see you guys. Paul, good morning. Thames, hello. From Germany, wow. Hey, welcome to the channel. Yannick, good to see you. D-Pain, good morning. Okay, let's do this, right? What an interesting day yesterday again. I mean, especially the AM sessions, right? New York AM session, like wow. Well, at least there was some movement in the PM session, but still, we are going to go over through some setups and of what we see here. And by the way, as you can see, gold yesterday didn't go for this high here at 3372.9. I'm still thinking that gold might continue to go higher. I do see some levels still up there. So I think the drawn liquidity would be 3372.9. I'm going to be keeping an eye on for gold. Hey, what's your skiing routine? I know. It's because it's too bright outside. Actually, I do have to get the remote for the rollerblades because it's extremely, you know, bright. I mean, actually, the sun is on the opposite side of the building, but you know, I do have this these lights here, and of course, the window is partially open. I do have to do something about it. Tummy me, good morning. Fox June, hello, good morning. What's happening? So, yeah, pretty much just, you know, looking for the next move here. Feels like, you know, there is this fair value gap on the 5-minute chart, and we're going to go over some levels here real quick. So there's a level here. I feel like NQ might try to go there. It's not far. It's actually like, how much? 20 points. And that's from yesterday's AM session. So I do believe that this one might want to go there. So that being said, what's that level again? That's 95 up there. Let me just check it. 90, yeah, that's at 95, 90, well, yeah. High of this candle is 96.50. Yeah. So I would say that we're going to visit this level here at 96.50. And who knows? Who knows what's going to go from there? But I think it should go because it's the 10 a.m. New York session. Needs to sweep that level. There was technically a beautiful fair value gap there on this drop. Fresh Delgado, hey, good to see you. What's up? Looks like your idea worked. 50% off MyFundedFutures. Yeah, it's not a flash sale, but it works at least one time for everybody, even for existing users. Well, something like that. But and some more stuff is coming at MyFundedFutures. I just can't talk about it, but yeah. Shenanigan, hello. Yeah, I actually bought Starter Plus account. I decided to go with the Starter Plus, so I bought one for me. Of course, who else? So I bought one Starter Plus account. I also bought TRADEDAY account. And I do already. I mean, I'm already building the take profit trader accounts. So hold on, I'm just actually checking something here real quick. Yeah, so I'm already building up those accounts, and you know, we'll see how it goes. Juan Barcenas, hello. You're present. All right, thank you. We're gonna notify everybody at HR that okay, Juan showed up. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Pape Hunter, hello. I was about to ask you that the 50% still absolutely no activation. No activation. 50% off, no activation, but one-time use only. I mean, everybody gets it only one time, even existing users. Okay, the 50%. Starter Plus or Expert accounts, doesn't matter which size. Also, after you used up your 50% discount, you're going to get, until the end of July, unlimited usage, 15% discount on Starter Plus and Expert accounts. As far as I know, this is the current deal, with no activation fee, of course. And one more thing with the 50%, I think it's crucial. The 50% only goes for the first month, okay? So after the first month, it goes back to regular price. No, not regular price. I think it's going to be 15% off for the recurring months. Now that's the thing I haven't checked exactly, like how much is going to be after the first month. But keep that in mind, okay? 50% only goes for the first month. I think it should be going back to 15%. Anyway, I'm going to check that detail. Discount for partnership. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with TopStep and TradeAway. Obviously, TopStep is aiming to put everybody into TopStep X, which is, you know, it's a business decision. Obviously, it's their deal. Good luck for it. That's what they're looking for, right? What can we do? So, Tomo FX, hey, good morning. Good to see you. Anna Edward, hello. Good morning. Do you think it's worth getting 150k TradeFi straight to funded account? Yeah, sure. I mean, if you feel comfortable with TradeFi, absolutely. I mean, they're paying out everybody still, just like other prop firms, but TradeFi is paying. Oh, only $400. Careful, but I mean, it's still not impossible to go with that 400. You know, just have to keep it slow. Hey, Yamil, TopStep X. Let's go. I mean, basically, there would be nothing major with the TopStep X, which is basically Project X, if they would fix the slippage. And by the way, I started trading with TRADEDAY and with Project X, so basically it's the same. So far, all good. Nothing special happening. Oh, I thought that Anna was saying TradeFi. TFD. Funded Desk. Funded Desk is actually Funded Desk is not bad as far as I've heard. Kwang Tiu, hello, good morning. Open the long from small bull flag. Yeah, I mean, having a long position is actually not bad. There's no level down here that could be interesting. I mean, I don't like anything down here. Obviously, we have the zone, but if it wants to grab some liquidity, there's this beautiful 5-minute imbalance up there. That would be just nice if it would reach for it. So it's up to you and your, you know, stop and your risk. Yeah, FUNDINGTICKS started to pay. They're actually not that new because their parent company, funding pips has been around since a few years now and paying out everybody. I haven't checked the price. I think with the trading desk, you can configure your evaluation account. You can choose when you start, like, I think that's the prop firm, that you can choose your daily limit and all that such, but I'm not sure. Will my existing trader with PA? I don't know, Shenanigan. I've heard that they are going to discontinue supporting by the end of July. So I don't know if TopStep is going to honor their traders by, you know, pushing everybody to TopStepX with the same balance. I don't know that, Shenanigan. I think you must contact support about this. I think everybody's asking the same question, but I don't know. Okay, everybody, just give me a moment or two. I'm gonna head out to check something, and I'm gonna make a coffee. I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Push the like, subscribe. I'll be back, and we'll keep on watching this. I'll be answering some questions. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, we're back. Don't worry. The show continues. All right, what's happening? I just need to fix my coffee, you know, and all that such. Good morning, Pino Mendez. Isham, hello. Oh, you can customize the account. All right. With the futures desk. Okay. You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't have the answer there. Shenanigan Coop. The lobby music. I can put on some lobby music, but I think actually we can do a poll. Actually, we can do a poll about that. I'm just gonna do it. I was always curious, like how everybody would like to listen to some chill music in the background or something. Yeah, we can. We can sing together, Robert. Why not? We'll be right back after word from our sponsor. Abhishek, hello. Good morning. No food yet. Actually, no. I mean, I had a small snack this morning, but that's all. Beanie Player, hello. Hey. Lobby music. Okay, so lobby music. All right, I can do a poll actually. While we're waiting for this price action to do something meaningful, right? Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. Tell me why. Oh no, that's not it. That's a different one. Phil Goes Music Lab. Oh yeah. We could do that. Oh. Should. Hold on, I have to check something. All right, by the way, here's the poll. Should we have lobby music during the stream? Quiet lobby music. Let me know the answers. I don't know, because many people were saying last time, please no music, and some people were saying, yeah, sure. I can't decide anymore. So let me know. Yeah, Tommy, please don't. Yeah, 80s are good. Anyway, let's get back to trading. Anyway, we do have this level up there. That's a 5-minute CB. Not that it's super important, so 5 minutes CB there. Okay, so that's fine. That's the 5-minute CB. Otherwise, we have an official Asia low here. All right, this one. Asia low. And what else do we have? By the way, I just received the the payout from Bulenox. I think. Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. This morning. Hold on. Bulenox sent me $1,500 again. So again, Bulenox pays on every Wednesday. So so this is good. Middle of the music, calm music is fine. Yeah. 80s, 90s. Oh yeah, I do love the 80s and 90s. So how are we doing? 50-50%. Okay, 30 votes. We are at 50-50. Okay. All right. Make sure everybody votes. Hey, thank you, Shenanigan. Well, as I was saying, I did not. I mean, unfortunately, the MyFundedFutures account suffered a little bit, but not too. I mean, don't worry, I'm gonna get it back, so it's fine. It's fine. Itwip, hey, good morning. So for now, all we have is that fair value gap up there, and that's all. That is all. Nothing else. So I will be waiting if price wants to get into that zone, or not zone. Actually, that's a fair value gap. So, and then we will see some move will happen or not. By the way, I think this was the level I was aiming for yesterday in the on my funded TV. I think we were talking about this level. Actually, I put on the trade, then I closed it in a small profit before 4 p.m. close. It did not take me out because my stop was down here somewhere, and it did go to draw down here, but with a small profit I closed it. But I was eyeballing with that level because if we look back on the 1 minute, let me just see this. Yeah, it was on the 3-minute chart. Sorry, I think it was on the 3-minute. Yeah. So on the 3-minute chart, there is actually a very nice level here. At 95. That's the open of the candle, right? Yeah, that's 95. So yeah. That's a zone. Order block 3-minute. That was I was targeting yesterday. Who knows if we get there or not, but 3-minute bearish order block with the 5-minute CB up there. Could be a good target. Who knows? Mostly on the funded accounts, yes. Mostly micros, yes. It's very rare that I go in with a mini. If I want to scalp, and I'm sure I mean, if I'm 100% sure I want to do some scalping, I go in with a mini. Thank you, Itwip. KK Trade, good morning. Oh, okay. Okay, Coop. Yeah, while I'm away. Okay, so now 51% is saying no, back to 50%. So it's pretty much a 50-50 right now. So that's not enough. We need to we need the more decisive thing. I mean, this is still not okay. 49% for yes, so 51% no. NQ is lagging behind ES. ES, by the way, ES is still trying to push up there. Look at that. All-time high. It might try to go. But yeah, NQ is behind. Ron, good morning. Jerry, hey, good to see you. Okay, so pretty much 50% the votes right now. 50 votes so far about the lobby music. Okay, so I think that kind of tells me that I should not force a background lobby music during the stream. Okay. 51% says no. You caught that long unicorn at 680. Wow. Down there? There was a... Just down there. Jesus. From Asia low. Wow. This is basically the perfect entry. Gurkop, hey. Doing great. Doing great. Welcome to the channel. Oh, okay. So I'm ending the poll. We have 51 votes saying 51% is also saying that no background music. So we're not gonna do music in the background. Hard rock? Rock hard. Maybe we can do that. All right. So at this point, what else do we have? For example, on the downside, we do only the Asia low and this 5-minute zone here, starting at 716. That's pretty much it. Nothing more. Metallica. Oh, I love that. You know, back in my time, we were listening to Metallica and Nirvana as well. You copied me from yesterday. And blew one of your funded. What? Oh. Jerry. First of all, I mean, I always say please do not copy me, and this is not financial advice, but man, I don't know what to say. Only copy trade. I mean, copy trading is never really good because it's not developing your own edge. You know, it's not helping you to develop your own way. And obviously, even if you copy trade someone, which is fine. I mean, yeah, but you know, proper risk management is the key, I guess. But Jerry, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Reza, oh my God, the man himself. Hey, how you doing, man? Are you in Dubai? Guys, Reza is an excellent trader. Good to see you around. Bid at 500 and 450. I'll offer rally back to 780 today. Could be happening. As I'm saying, we have some interesting levels up there. I'm just kind of not sure which one of these is gonna happen first. I mean, are we gonna go down and take some orders below 715 or just go up? You went on tilt. Oh, I see, Jerry. Well, it happened to me as well, so. Oh, man. Green, I'm sorry. The time here is 8:31. The problem is I basically couldn't sleep during the night because it was actually so hot, and I was thinking to maybe have the AC on, but that I didn't. And so I left the window open and I was keep waking up during all night, and oh man, I'm already a bad sleeper, and now this weather. We touch 800 and sell off to 480. Could be happening, but you need to keep an eye on for ES because it's very close to all-time high. You know, 62.87. Gotta watch out for that too. We have London open in 28 minutes. The temperature is, I mean, yesterday we were having 39 degrees Celsius, and today they say it might gonna get hotter, or tomorrow. So 39 to 40 degrees Celsius here. That is hot. Exactly. That is super hot, you know. I'm actually I have to close. I still have some windows opened up, you know, have some fresh air over the apartment, but I mean in the apartment, but I'm just gonna close everything soon because weather is getting warmed up here. No, it's super hot. It's you know, I'm telling you guys, you know, humanity. Well, you know, we're going to extinct in about I would say 150 years, and we're done. Humanity is literally gonna get cooked, so we're done. Humanity, yeah, humankind is gonna get cooked. Yeah. The weather is cooling today. Oh, I wish it would be the case here. Just Robert, just because of the AC. If we're lucky. yeah, Greg, if we're lucky. I would say, if I am very pessimistic, I would say in about 50 to 80 years we're done. So 50 to 80 years, and it's gonna be like a worldwide catastrophe, like really. I think actually Earth is going to destroy us. Mother Earth is just going to destroy civilization, just like it did before. So man will find a way. Just like Matthew McConaughey said in Interstellar, we'll find a way. We'll always do. We will find a way to survive. Okay. Well, that's true. Like, we can always dig a hole in the ground and we can live there, right? It's going to start all over again. Hey, Ollie. Yeah. I've been here in 10 years and we've done for the last... Oh, yeah. True. Global warming. Consistent investor, hello. Anytime I see these rockets, reminds me of Matt from Rocket Scooter, or what's their name? Maybe a consistent investor is from their group. Matt is awesome, by the way, on MyFunded TV. He has exceptional value in all his segments. We can move to Antarctica. By the way, Rothschild Islands, yeah. Earth reset code, big reset. You are. I'm telling you, I had the feeling. Something gave it away. I don't know why. Welcome, consistent investor. Yeah, so the great reset. You're going to eat the bugs. You're going to eat the bugs. Also, they are saying that the North Pole and like everything, the magnetic poles of Earth are are now moving, like changing or something. So there might be a huge change in weather and all that such. I don't even know, but I keep reading this online that scientists are saying that the North Pole and the South Pole, like it's moving away from each other. Like I don't even know how, but it's like in the past, I don't even know how many years it moved like 40 kilometers, which is basically not a lot if you look at the whole planet, but it's like 40 kilometers already moved. I don't know. Market maker buy sell is something you not really. I mean, the market maker buy and sell model, I mean, I like it the way ICT explains it. I cannot say it exactly the way ICT says that. Obviously, he has a playlist, by the way, on his YouTube channel, market maker buy and sell model. You can find it, or you can just search for that video on his channel. It's basically not super complicated. You just have to look for strong levels. It could be a low or swing high, swing low. Obviously, you have to line up with time and price of the day. And once you see the classic like ICT 2022 setup, basically in a nutshell, when there's the liquidity sweep and the shift, then you can see these fair value gaps and these levels made by the market, and it's clearly visual. Man, I can't speak today. Why is that? Because I didn't sleep? I don't know. But it's basically simple. Just wait for a strong level to be swept and then look for the 2022 setup. Obviously, on the other side, you need to look for some reasonable target. But they're gonna switch. We're gonna have tropical temperatures here in Europe. Nice. Well, I wish I would not be right. Robert, that should happen in 27. The North Pole and the South Pole will switch. Okay, cool. Then I guess we have to prepare. I mean, obviously, hopefully it's not that imminent, but we keep hearing all these theories. Like every single year there is something. Aliens, like UFOs, aliens. A few months ago we had interdimensional beings teleported here to Earth, and then we have the asteroids, and then whatever sun flares are gonna destroy the Earth, and we have this South Pole, North Pole thing, and who knows what else. So there's so many stuff. Every year there's the end of the world, so what can we do, right? Martin, good morning. That is a regular degree change. As the sun changes the degree in a year. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's kind of normal, right? Stop taking pictures for OnlyFans and sleep. Yeah, I should do that. It's basically a unicorn, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Jerry. Something like that. Looking for the external. I mean, you definitely need to get some external liquidity in order to have a nice market maker buy and sell model, in my understanding. I think all history is fake. Yeah, Martin, we are living in a simulation. The other day I saw this video on TikTok, or I don't even know where I saw this, with Google VO3, right? That's the new thing. That these people will keep talking like super realistic, that I'm here and I'm just a prompt, and please make this and do that and something, like make me happy or give me money, please write a prompt to make me money. And if Google VO3 can make such a realistic video, like basically a movie, How would you know that this is not a simulation? Right? How would we know? So I think we came to a point where this whole thing is just gonna raise a lot of question marks. How would we know that this is not a simulation? You know, which of course lines up with the law of attraction. Like if we are in a simulation and the law of attraction is really a thing, which I think it is, by the way, I talked about this yesterday, then the only way to quote unquote program your own simulation is to apply the law of attraction. And that's the way you can shape your own universe. Oh no, okay, I'm not gonna go into this deep because we're turning away from trading. But what can we do really? Look at this price action. What is there really to do here right now in trading? There is nothing. Gold is slightly going lower, but that's all. Oh yeah, in 2012, yeah, exactly. I saw reportage about those World War I, World War II. They all happened for a reason. Financial wise, wow. Because yeah, I was wondering what's your solution for this, but now I know. Black Swan event. Before we all go on the blockchain. We are all neutrons. Oh man, we are getting deeper into this. Yeah. Yeah, we have SMT. And I think, by the way, and I'm going to stand by this, ES is going to do the new all-time high. Look at this. Historical all-time high. Really close. As long as ES is pushing for that, NQ is just going to maybe slowly, slowly is going to follow. And the only level we have here as a reasonable target is 795. I might going to hold on. What is there to be done? Nothing. I might jump into a move here if it starts to move, just to scalp a few points here. Solo Trade says this is the matrix. Yeah, I think so as well. We have senses, which I say. Well, Foxtune, AI simulation doesn't yet, at least not to our knowledge. But, you know, not yet. I think, yeah. Yeah. This card's, I think, therefore I am. That is actually so strong, GMAC. Thank you. We are trading simulated funds in a simulated world. Kind of weird, right? Exactly. Infinite money glitch. Yeah, maybe. If there's an infinite money glitch, we're going to exploit that. Okay, I'll let you guys know if we get there. Yeah, me too, Tommy. But this is just... Tommy, maybe... As long as NQ is just unplugged, we're gonna go crazier and crazier because there's nothing to do. You try to go long? Alright. If I see some movement here, I might try to scalp it. Why not? Maybe on an eval. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna check that out. Did someone order a stud? I didn't. Hey, Ashley, aka the party shirt trader. Everybody, let's all welcome Ashley. Good to see you, man. How's it going? The Last Battle movie. History is fake. You know, how should we know what's real and what's not? Man, this is what happens when there is no movement on NQ. We start to talk about all kinds of stuff. This is what happens. Oops, sorry, my fake MT5 indicators. Okay, so far nothing there. Nothing there. Gold is slowly going down, but there's no entry. Okay. I guess the only hope that we can have is maybe London Open will give us something. Oh. Maybe I should check that movie. It's very slow, everybody. This price action is just actually so painful. Unbelievably painful. Even the New York session run in the past like 2 weeks, again, New York session, AM session at least, starting to become a little bit crappy. So I hope that this all-time high thing is just gonna stop and we see like a huge correction finally. There has to be a huge correction along the way, and then at least for a few weeks maybe we can trade again. But this, you made a reel of me? What? Really? Hold on. Yesterday I have quite a few notifications. Maybe did you give me a follow yesterday? I can follow you back, Ashley. I have so many notifications here right now. I gotta check this. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna check it. Thank you, man, for the reels. I passed 50k trade account, Tradeify account, and second days on 50k TPT. Let's go, Tony! Congratulations. 3k now. Need another 3 days to pass. That's the easy part. Congratulations, Tony. That is awesome. Filkos, what up? I was reading, yeah. I was reading what you were saying. Yeah, this is how summer is. Exactly, Ollie. Exactly, yeah, true. If there is a nice move, which we're all waiting for. Yeah, the price action is typical summer. Exactly. We cannot even call this price action because there's no action. NQ is officially stopped, right? So it's almost like being closed right now. No movement at all. This is the Trump market price action. So I was, by the way, I was reading. I mean, I technically checked out that Trump was really saying that he is thinking about how to deport Elon Musk. He said he's going to think about it. I mean, I'm not judging anyone, but the president of the United States said he's going to think about how to deport the richest man of the world from the United States. That's like, wow. He'll look into it, actually. That's what he said. He'll look into that. Or something like that. Thursday and Friday is health day. I think it's going to be considered as one day. You need to check with the actual prop firm. I think all these prop firms are going to send out emails, hopefully, because they used to. And, oh, you did, Ashley? Okay, I'm going to check that out. So, as they used to, because I think it's going to be one day. Yeah, he actually told Elon to go back home to South Africa. Very pity. Why is the market chopping? I think NQ is just waiting for ES. NQ is waiting for ES to hit the all-time high. And because there's a huge indecision now what to do, right? Yeah, but if there's no orders in the market because the big players, obviously I think, yeah, we have algos, but we still need the buyers and the sellers. It's not going to work without them. So as big players, even retail is seeing these levels. I think the uncertainty starts to grow more and more, and indecision in the market is like almost every day. Everybody's waiting, watching for the next move, what's going to happen, until some big players might decide to flush the market and then maybe take out all those orders. Those guys are butting heads right now. Yeah, I don't see that happening either. I think it would be almost impossible, I think. I mean, I'm not an expert in this, obviously not how it's possible in the US or whatnot, but I think it would be, it would be very, very unlikely that would happen. I thought that same thing too, like, is it staged or not? They should deport Trump to Epstein Island. Jim Luca, Truman Show, episode 229. There is a woman that tells it all. Episode 229. Jim Luca, episode 229. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this information. Oh yeah, here it is.
Het is gewoon Oekraïne en Iran hebben ze nodig om hun hegemonie te behouden. Amerika heeft na de...
Okay. So that's in French. I'm gonna watch it with subtitles. All right. It's all about World War 1 and World War 2. Okay. I just found it. 20 minutes. Yeah, I found it. Here it is. Obviously, I found the video. Okay, I need to... I will check it later. YM? I never really check YM, but why not? Oh, why? Oh, my. YM just made new all-time high? No. I actually not even looking YM. Never really trade. I mean, I tried to trade it a few times like a year ago. Wow. I don't know. I would not. Let's go to the left. Okay, never mind. This is YM on the 1 hour chart. Okay, I think it could be looking for that swing high, but otherwise, yeah, I would not be touching this. Yeah, there you go, 44,987. YM could be looking for that level, but at least it's going, you know. Yeah, sometimes algos need a break too. Steal the money. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Hungarian president isn't like... well, Natalia, if I would be talking about the Hungarian president, I think tomorrow, you know, helicopters and SWAT teams would be knocking on my door, and they would just put me into jail for at least 30 days without any reason. So gotta be careful, because the Hungarian government actually put up a new authority, if I can call it that, which can do anything with anyone who says bad things about the government on social media. So there's no freedom of speech here, so I would not comment on the Hungarian president right now, but I guess you might feel what I would comment. How do I feel about Apex? Well, I mean, Apex so far paid me out quite a few times, especially last year, this year too, by the way. And I think they really need to step up their game. I have nothing really bad against Apex. They need to step up with the payout policy, in my opinion. I understand that they were denying a lot of people. The answer is very simple from Apex, because I did send them some questions, and the answer is always simple, like trade by the rules and you're gonna get paid out. And so far, that's what I keep hearing from others as well. But I know people from Discord, from social media, who I've been in contact with, who getting constant, and not just social media, sorry, as I said, from Discord, who are not on social media, who are keep getting paid constantly by Apex. But I understand all the frustration that started to happen since last year, 24. Since Apex is always changing their rules, and at least not retroactively, but I don't know. Apex is still gonna be in my top 5 because I did trade by the rules and I did get my payouts. And yes, I got denied as well a few times, and then I started all over and got the payouts. So anyway, I know how it is. What's the obsession with gold futures? I mean, the obsession is really just about that if NQ is not moving, I might be just looking for something on gold. That's all. Nothing special. No special obsession. I mean, at times like this, what should we do, right? Ashley, you were long YM yesterday. Oh, that happens, man. Oh my god, I'm way behind the chat. Greg, that is for Tom. Oh, sorry. Just a second. Quick phone call. I'm gonna have to take this. Just a minute. Guys, I just got the phone call that there is a new law in Hungary. And my friend just called me to warn me that there is a new law in effect since yesterday. I haven't even saw this. If I sell crypto in Hungary, that's actually a crime. If I sell cryptocurrency, that's actually a crime. Oh my god, Natasha, hey, good to see you. Natasha, I saw your message on Discord. Nowadays, I'm very rarely on Discord logging on, and it was like super late at night. I hope you're feeling better after that accident, Natasha. Oh my god, I forgot to answer you on Discord. I hope you're doing better. And I apologize that I didn't reply. What the Forex? Hey. Yeah, very hard to trade these highs. Exactly. 9 pages of rules. No, thanks. Yeah. You know who doesn't have 9 pages of rules? Funded Futures Network, by the way. Just saying. I will actually... anyway, I'm not even saying because I'm way behind. I actually have to upload 3 videos. I'm so behind everything. I want to do a list of my favorite prop firms and about the rules that I like and don't like. So 200k people, yeah. Some sources are saying it was maybe 300k, but 200k for sure. Huge protest. It was not even actually about pride. It was against the government. Yeah. Yeah, shenanigan. I know. In hospital. Oh my gosh, Natasha. I hope you're feeling better. Video requirements, yeah. MyFundedFutures is actually keeping everything absolutely professional. So one of the best things I like in MyFundedFutures is that they are really doing this in the most professional way. Like everything, the support, the payout, the technical side, everything is just being super professional and being handled as such. And the most important part, you can be sure that you're gonna get paid out, so you can just concentrate on the trades, and that's it. Natasha, I'm so sorry about that. I do apologize that I didn't reply to you on Discord. I saw that I was just all over the place. I'm way behind on some stuff, and check the email. All right, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it right now. MB Trader, good morning. It was not Orban. No. Just a second. Let me read the chat. Oh my god, I'm way behind, way behind. Here comes London Open. Yeah, we already here, and nothing is happening. Car accident. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was telling that. An idiot touched me on the street with. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Yeah, so a new law just came out. Actually, I'm just gonna show it to you guys. Okay, here's the news. I have to show this to you guys, what Hungary is doing. This is from a Hungarian news portal. I'm gonna check the email just a second. So let me translate this. Okay. On June 17, 25, the Parliament adopted the proposal, which is entitled on the amendment of certain laws in order to improve the competitiveness of Hungary. But it's actually a salad law. On page 36 of the package under point 86, blah, 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 the new provisions on crypto assets are found in 2 paragraphs. What are we talking about? Specifically concerns the criminal code. The law supplements, blah, blah, blah. One is crypto asset abuse. The other is providing unauthorized crypto asset exchange advice. So basically this article is about that Hungarians are now, if you are selling as a Hungarian private investor, so you just have, for example, the tech is the SWAT, by the way. Hungarian SWAT is called tech. Of course, no one thinks that the Hungarian tech will gather the leaders of Revolut, Coinbase, blah, 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 abroad. Hungarian-based companies and Hungarian private investors may get into trouble. As far as we know, the various professional associations have tried to request. So this law is about that the Hungarian parliament is making a new law that if you are selling crypto as a Hungarian citizen, you are actually committing crime. So, for example, if you are holding crypto asset anywhere in the world, Coinbase, Bitpanda, whatever, anywhere in the world, and you're selling your crypto asset, then you're basically committing a crime as a Hungarian citizen. That's how the government is trying to stop citizens from using crypto in Hungary. So this is actually, it's actually from yesterday, July 1st. 500,000 Hungarians may regret it if Hungary criminalizes unauthorized crypto trading. Basically, all crypto trading by the law is unauthorized. Every crypto trading is unauthorized by this law. So Hungarian government is actually going to put you into jail if you selling crypto. That's it. If you buy or sell, you transact with crypto, you're going to jail. That's what it's about. So, just saying, you know, just saying, that's what this is all about. And it's in effect by now. No, only Hungarian citizens. It seems like it only applies for Hungarian citizens. %50 tax on crypto trading. Wow. So basically, Hungarian government is banning crypto. That's what it's about. Hey, Norbert. Hello. Yeah. Mike. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, back in my days, I was a big Formula One fan. Boom banana, yeah. Time to move to Dubai. And about a 1 day pass an FOMC day. Is there? Well, you can pass 1 day. I mean, the evaluation accounts of most of these prop firms, you can do basically anything you want. Is there a technique? Well, no specific technique. I actually don't really use the news release to pass evaluation accounts because of the slippage and the spread. But, you know, you're welcome to try. I don't know what's the reason behind this. Sell gold instead of crypto. Yeah, Norbert. Yeah. Yeah. The guy will not drive cars next few months, leaving. Natasha, thank you for dropping in, and I apologize. I haven't replied. Scalp GC down to Asia low. Let's go. I'm not Hungarian citizen, and I got it as a present. What? Active selling, it would get into yeah. So it's only for Hungarian citizens, as I understand it correctly. But that's how they are banning crypto. So yeah, Mick, what I'm saying, there's no specific technique. Obviously, before the news release, you can put out a limit order, but be careful with that because of slippage and spreads. It can also make it difficult for you to pass. But most of these prop firms have accounts that you can pass in 1 day. With MyFundedFutures, the starter account, I think the expert account you can pass in 1 day. Bulenox, Apex, and some others as well. As long as there is no consistency on the eval phase, then you can do whatever you like. But there's no specific technique. I think I will do that, Quank. Actually, I have no crypto assets, so I'm fine. It's a coin toss. Yeah, it's basically really just it's a coin toss. Very hard and difficult to say of how that's gonna go. Well, so far, still in a range. Not much is happening. Let me check that email. Robert. Rock version, electro version. Okay, let me check it. Suno.com. Is that an AI music maker? We'll check it. Let's see. Hold on. You guys need to hear this. You guys need to hear this. Don't worry. I try to keep it not too loud. Trading Star, hello. This is rock version. I love it. Jesus. My God. Jesus. Oh, I have to listen to the other one. I'm gonna listen to the whole thing later. Let's hear the electro version.
He's a day trader on a ruthless ride in the London and New York tide.
Man. Oh my God. AI is like, wow. Jesus. No, but good morning. Oh my God. Yamil, yeah. AI, wow, AI is really, it's crazy. That is sick. Exactly. Robert. I don't know, man. This is like, wow. Thank you for the songs, by the way. I'm gonna download them and maybe use it later. It's better than the electro one. Yeah. I love both of them. Cool. Robert made this music. Robert V, or Robert fifth on his name, on her name. Just for fun. 6 Billy Bands, good to see you here. Hey. Troy LeBouf, hello. I can't make out what that tag is. 5 minute. Oh yeah, sorry, it's 5 minute. This is 5 minute chart. I can make it bigger, but it's already. I can make it huge. 5 minute time frame. But I think large should be enough. So, just going sideways here. Not really sure what the market wants. I thought that it wants to reach higher, but it's not doing it. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta restart my MetaTrader. I was checking these indicators and it's just lagging behind. I don't know why. Rob the Scalper as well. Oh yeah, the same. You guys are the same. Let me restart my MetaTrader. It's acting up weird. Gold is slowly slipping lower. Okay. Still nothing crazy going on here. The volume is very slow. I don't like the short ideas here. So yeah, I guess we could take a short. I'm still favorizing this up here, that area. And so I'm just not really looking to enter to a short position. I'm just kind of gonna wait. If it would start to move, which I don't know what the hell is going on with London right now, but then I would like to see this go up there to 795. Dex buy stop tapped. Okay. Hit stop loss 2. Oh. Oh man. Maybe I should subscribe to that Dex data feed and check in. You sent me a message. I read your message. I'm not gonna read it out, Trading Star. You sent me an email as well? I'm not sure. No, just this. Almost pop. Yeah, it's slowly. Ah, on 24 bucks. Well, at least it's not a big hit, you know. Still going down. Yeah, they might go into like as I said, because ES still trying to push higher. Obviously, we could see some pullbacks, but I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, NQ would just go down, take out everybody, and then maybe go up. But I'm still not in the favor of the sell-off. But we have a nice Asia low, that's for sure. So, no. Quite bearish on NQ, other indices. It could be a sweep of the lows, Norbert. It could be happening. You know, a big sweep of the lows. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. All right, still waiting for NQ. It might gonna be a sweep. It might just gonna be a sweep. Okay, gold is slowly down there. No sign of recovery here. NQ still going slower, I mean lower. Might gonna be a sell-off here, who knows. Now we see some movement, most likely on the 1 minute chart here. Might gonna go down here and sweep that 31. How about that? I mean, sooner or later, a big pullback is inevitable. Not fun. Yeah. Yeah, the price action is definitely not the funnest in this hour. Costa Ecom, hey, good morning. Bullish SMT now. Risk 1R to make 1R. Yeah. I mean, the 1 to 1R is actually good. It's sustainable. I closed. Wick the wheel up too hard. Green is green. Even the break even is green. Theo, hey, welcome. I know, Romeo, right? Welcome. It seems like we're just heading lower. We just keep going lower here. That's what it does. But as far as I can tell, I still don't see level that I like. I guess I'm just gonna wait if there would be a strong, I mean, a quick retracement to a fair value gap, and then maybe I can take a short position. Maybe. That's a big maybe, but I'll try. Yeah, not even an uptick normally. Like, it's just going down and down. Took that short after breaking the orb. Nice. Congratulations, Gabriel. Yeah, it could be a nice little sweep. I have no entry, nothing. Still flat. I actually closed down that. I had a small scalp here on an eval. I closed it down here, so nothing on the funded accounts. It's okay. Hey. Which firms provide free platform license with the evaluations? Well, free platform license. Well, with the evaluation account, like, for example, NinjaTrader, if you're referring to NinjaTrader, I would say you can go with Apex, cheap upfront cost on the evaluation account, or I think with Tradeify. Do they have NinjaTrader license? I think they do. MyFundedFutures would be a good choice as well with NinjaTrader. Yeah, it could be Asia lows. We'll see. Close the Euro, close the gap. Yeah. Exactly, vibes. Exactly. The feeling is almost like you almost lost it. So I know. Oh, you posted it. I don't see the link because YouTube is not letting you to share links, but followed you back there. Oh, I see the reels.
The party shirt trader. We have a celebrity here. The party shirt trader. I was checking you. I saw. I mean, you were killing the market. Everybody in a group, and they were drinking some mojito, and I was like, man, this is the life. This is the life, man. This is what we need to do.
I see the reel now.
It was. I'm going back this month, just waiting for my. That is awesome. Prop firms, and you guys were posting out content on Instagram, and I checked those videos. Like, man, I want friends, trades, and setups. Ashley, I would learn stories from Thailand and stuff.
I like it, man. I like it. That is awesome. Look at this. He made a Reels video.
Are you the party shirt trader? We have a celebrity here on Instagram. I gotta check you out. It was. I'm going back this
Good old
month,
times,
just
nostalgic,
waiting for
right?
That is awesome.
Hey, look at this guy. I just checked this. Look at Ashley. He's opening up this can with his teeth. Look at that. That's the skill, man. Like, you have to rewind this again. Look at him opening up this can with his bare teeth. Look at that. Man, this is like, you know, if you want to join the Avengers or the Thunderbolts, I think, you know, this would be your main. Not just joking.
Day 3 now of trading futures. You can see you had a bit of a red day today.
The guy.
So all the profit you stayed gone. So I would have liked to have halved that really. But we're still at 1% on the account.
Cool, man. Nice reels. I like it. No, he's not gonna break his teeth. He's strong. He can do it. I know Trading Star what you're gonna say, but I do need to show this. Look at this. Headlines. Headlines yesterday. Read this. You could go to jail for crypto trading. Crisis situation in the Hungarian market. As I was just saying, you can go to jail. Parliament adopted a new law. Anyway, this is what's happening. You know? This is what's happening right now. You know, democracy. I know. Yeah, you have to hold it forever, Christoph. Exactly. You have to hold it forever. This is what's happening right now. This is what's gonna happen. You can go to jail in Hungary for crypto. Nice. Yeah, Bitcoin goes to 1 million and you just keep holding. Like, okay. 10 years later and you are now billionaire. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, my indicators. Okay, gold is still down there. Not much is happening really. I'm still not in favor of the shorts yet, so I'm just gonna keep on waiting. Yeah, something like that, Coop. Cold wallet, then withdraw from OTC. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, actually, obviously people are going to look for some solution about this. This indicator is a MetaTrader indicator, still testing, nothing super fancy. It's using exponential moving averages and zigzag indicator, zigzag lines and fractal points, so nothing fancy. I'm still testing this. So still under testing and more testing. There's a Heiken Ashi here. I was not the one who coded this. I don't need the Heiken Ashi for this, by the way. But I cannot get it out from the chart. But anyway. Testing it. I still have no position. Nothing that I can go with. Usually I take a position on a funded, but not this time. I'm just sitting here. Nothing I can do. Man, what a day. It's very slow. Yeah, not from tomorrow, so gotta be ready. I still believe that sooner or later we should be hitting that 795. Because, I mean, obviously there's no guarantee, but I feel like that level could be visited today. So that's why I'm not comfortable getting into short positions. And so I'm just gonna wait for now. Just gonna wait for now. And wait some more. I can make it out. 5 minute. Yeah, sorry. 5 minute. So this is the 5 minute sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency here. It's from yesterday. And the reason why it's somewhat important, not just the 5 minute, but so we have a 5 minute fair value gap here, as you can see. 10:20 yesterday, New York AM session, Eastern Standard Time. This here is the fair value gap. That's one thing. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. That's CB. So buy side were not offered. This is ICT stuff, smart money stuff. You don't have to really care about it too much. The main thing is this is a gap, and that's it. So because there is a gap here, there could be liquidity resting here in this area. But if you switch to the 3 minute chart, now this is why I like this level. If you switch to the 3 minute chart, what do you see here? I love this question. Oh my God, that was driving me crazy on social media. So here is a sweep. Okay, so there's a sweep. Bullish candles on the 3 minute pushing higher. And actually, the high of this candle, 845, almost took this out. Anyway, it definitely swept some liquidity here and here. And then market structure shift to the downside here and here. So multiple shifts. Where is it? And here. The more shifts we are having, the more stronger it becomes, in my opinion. Look at how many market structure shifts these bearish candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish 3-minute candles shifted multiple swings here. This tells me that these two 3-minute candles here, this one and this one, technically this is an absolutely beautiful order block in ICT terms, or not order block, I call it supply zone. So this one and this one creates a supply zone, which means the opening of the candle is at 795.25 on the micro. Anyway, I just left it at 795. And that would give me the idea that sooner or later, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, I would love to see this 3-minute level being tagged again up there and take out liquidity. And that's it. That's all that is. But of course, I also said that maybe we go down, sweep Asia low, and then go higher. Honestly, that can happen as well. So we'll see. We'll see. DAX range is trash, bouncing to, yeah. No raid, no trade. I love that. Do you remember when ICT's true day goes, I mean from midnight? Yeah, Eastern Standard Time, New York level, right? The true day until 4 p.m. Yeah, but we still have, you know, the Asia levels and such. Camille, hey, good to see you. It's gonna crash. Finally, we see something, right? It seems like it might go down. What is ES doing? ES also having a pullback here on the 15-minute. Could be interesting. So as long as ES has the purpose to push for a new all-time high, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that level. And you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Can we connect TRADEDAY, proper counter trading view? Yeah, you can. You just have to log in here. I'm now logged into my paper trading account. Let me log out. Paper trading, log out. So here's TRADEDAY. You click on this, you add your credentials, and that's it. That's how simple it is to connect. So super simple, easy. Okay, still waiting. Gold is started to move a little bit higher now. What is there to do? No positions that I like. No, I didn't. I didn't use that. Bless this. Funded contract market order sends it down. That tells a lot, basically, that not too many big players are interested in this market. Oh, really? CBD? Okay. Sometimes I check trades by Matt. He's cool, but I haven't really followed up with that stuff. MM Khan, hey, good morning. Have a blessed day, you too. Thank you for dropping in. Shorted DAX on the break of the 15-minute low. Could go. You know, this one, as far as I can see it now, just wants to go down and, you know, sweep that Asia low. Do you have any book recommendations? Yeah, My Bible is definitely Trading in the Zone from Mark Douglas. So Trading in the Zone and Disciplined Trader. And I think that is just when I lose ground, I always go back to that book and start to read it. Yeah, this is absolutely zero fun price action. Well, maybe the 4 a.m. pre-market open will save us something. I don't know, but some joy. But I don't see that happening right now. Actually, the Asia low is not far, so I can see that this might go down there. You know, sweep that 700. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Should go long on Asia low on gold. Well, not a bad idea actually. Not a bad idea, especially on the 5-minute. I like that. CSHT, I like it. You're in a short on NQ1 micro from with the hidden delta. Are we going to take the lows? Sorry. Well, I hope your trade goes well. I think there's a good chance that we might want to sweep that Asia low. You know, it does seem like it. That it might just want to take another dip here. Whoa! Sean Griffith, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, definitely look after that. There are some places that you can download it in PDF document. So if you search for it, you will find it in Google. Don't do that again. Well, Feels like a bit of a sell-off happening here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just kind of wondering if it wants to sweep those Asia lows. But we'll see it in about a few minutes. $1K profit. Hey, congrats. Yeah, no bounce so far. That's why it could be take a slow grind down, but as far as I'm not seeing an entry, if I would see a nice displacement with, you know, the entry model, I might try to go for that 5-minute CB up there, but so far there's just nothing I like in this one. Yeah. Last day eval. Okay. Yeah, it's... If it's a last day eval, you can go crazy on it. You prefer hard copies. Okay. I try to be. There's no other way to survive this. Hey, no problem, Khan. The thing is that you guys are here and we're having a good time, good conversations. I would jump into a trade if I would feel like that. Hey, Gabor. Feels like you're Hungarian. Üdvözöllek, welcome to the stream. I would jump into a trade if I would feel like it, but since it's just not happening, I'm gonna stay on the sidelines, which is actually also trading, right? You're grumpy in the morning, alright. Lansing, hello. For NFP. Well, let me just see the numbers first of all. So what do they expect? I'm not really trading the NFP, I never traded. So they're expecting bad numbers. That's what they're expecting. Forecasting bad numbers. Every number that they're expecting is worse. But you know, the problem is, even if the forecast would be correct, like the numbers overall would be bad, the market just doesn't give a flying F about the numbers. Yeah, for the first few minutes, it's gonna sweep. That's what it's gonna do. Like, it's gonna spike up and down and sweep some liquidity, and then the market doesn't really care a flying F about the numbers, not even the slightest. That's my thing about NFP. That's why I don't trade NFP. Never. I don't care about what's happening. I know some people are trading fundamentals. I respect that. But day trading fundamentals, especially at the news release, I think it's just pure suicide and gamble. I mean, in a way, it's all a gamble, right? But trading NFP news, no. No, thank you. No. Past stop step yesterday. Congrats, vibes. Good job. You're not 1 minute, not micro. Yeah. One full contract and holding it. Good job, man. That is good. You're welcome. Üdvözöllek, Gábor. Welcome. What happens if you get over 50% with TPT eval? No, you're just gonna have to keep continuing until your biggest day is gonna be 50% of your total profit. So if you make, like, for example, the target is 3K. If you make $2,000 on one day, you just have to continue to trade until you reach $4,000. That's it. So nothing wrong. You just have to continue. That's it. Matt Kowar said on a stream, Tom is the nicest guy ever, and he wish he could be as chill as you. We really did that. That is awesome. Hey, thank you. That is cool. Matt is actually, you know, I used to check his stream even before MyFundedFutures, I mean MyFundedTV, and he is definitely trading in a totally different way. I mean, not that different, but he has a different point of view, and I completely respect it. And I would say the same about him as well. Like, he's totally chill, even when he takes a loss or there's some or the market is just not doing as it should. You know, he is still doing everything as a pro, and I think there's a lot to learn from him too. Starter account good? Yeah, of course. No, don't avoid it. Actually, now there's a 50% discount on MyFundedFutures for everybody, not just for new users, existing users too. So except for the starter account, or for any. Let me check. Is it for every or any plan? Hold on, I have to check it. Any plan. Okay, so right now you can get the starter account 50% off. And to be honest, if you're trading small, the starter account is basically the best choice if you're trading small size, and if you're looking to build up with no activation fee. Currently, that's the best deal. So yeah, there's a good code for it up there. Yeah, Ron, you can continue to trade easy. Exactly. Yeah, by the way, as Kwong is saying, with the 50% off deal, and you can only have it only once. Like, every user can apply for it, even the existing ones, but only once for the 50% deal. The best if you use it for an expert or a starter plus account. I used it up for a starter plus, by the way. So I bought I was thinking about an expert account, but I was like, I trade small, so at least I don't have the consistency now on the funded stage, so why not? And so I went with the starter plus. But if you're trading a little bit bigger size or you need bigger room, then the expert deal with the 50% off is like, only thing is, and I must say this, the 50% is only for the first month, okay? It's only for the first month. And actually, here's the promo. So 0 activation fee, 1 time per user, discount applicable to the first month only. Okay, it's only for the first month. After using up the 50% discount, the code is going to give you 15% on starter plus and expert accounts, unlimited usage. Okay, until the end of the month. So this is the current July promo. And I think it's a great deal. Even if you used up your 50%, on the Starter Plus and Expert accounts, you can still go with 15% until the end of the month. So that's really a good thing. Full port make or break. Cancel sub if low. Yeah, and you can still have the 15%. By the way, here's the pre-market open and nothing is happening. I don't know what's up with this market anymore. Really, I have no idea what is going on with this market anymore. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Is this gonna make or break? Who knows? Having some sort of a push here. Interesting, right? The level is still up there, 795. Nothing so far that I like. I guess we're just gonna keep on waiting and waiting. Three micro method is great for 25. Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely stress-free. Take a time. I know. Yeah, and join MyFunded TV. You can have resets. There a lot of giveaways are happening on MyFunded TV. Yeah, I guess that's what we need to do. Just, you know, rest up a little bit and look for the New York session. So far, this price action is just not something I was looking for at all. Five-minute doji candle indecision here at this level. Feels like could be a slow grind continuing lower to the Asia low, but really it's just not doing what it should. I'm not gonna force myself into any trade here, but I'm still gonna keep on watching, and maybe if it would start to, you know, do something that I like, I might consider to take a trade, but no, I don't think I will. Exactly, no tilt with the micros. Well, it's understandable at these conditions. Yeah, I'm definitely, so I have my plan, and that's why, Adil, it's so important to have your analysis lined up before you sit down to trade. So I'm starting to trade at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard for the London kill zone. This is what I'm looking for. I already told you guys, I love this level. I love this CB up there. If it starts to go down, yeah, it's cool because we have an Asia sweep and that's awesome. But if I don't see my strategy, I mean my target starting to play out, I'm just not ready to engage. Especially if I look back and see this sideways action here, especially on the 5-minute chart. Definitely not something I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna keep on waiting. And if I have to, I'm just gonna sit through the session, because that's trading too. But if I enter a trade, I highly doubt, by the way, I will definitely let you guys know, but I don't have anything here. Anything at all. This is just one of those really bad days in terms of price action. Gokop, thank you so much for being here. See you in New York. So yeah. What a day. What a day. No position, Charles. I do have my targets up there, but the market is not doing what I want. And so I'm just gonna wait. Patiently. There could be a turning point sooner or later, I hope. It might gonna happen after like 7 a.m. So in between the two kill zones, there could be like a sideways action, and maybe we see the bullish move after 7. I mean, I was checking this level on yesterday as well, and that's why I think it should be taken out sooner or later. Oh man. But if I anticipate of what's gonna happen, but obviously it's too risky, I would say that even if we go down here, sweep this, worst case scenario, this is what should be happening. Worst case scenario. Is it not tomorrow? Protector feel good. I mean, today is still Wednesday. Is it not tomorrow on Thursday? Nice. Enjoy the coffee. Yeah, Thanos, that's true, and that's when discipline comes into play. Like, are you able to hold yourself back enough, you know? Full close tomorrow, half day today. Oh, let me check it. Is it really? Let's see. Announcements? No. 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 Let's see how the markets are. I have to check it. Is it gonna be a half day today, really? I think today is full session. Tomorrow is early close, and Friday as well, but I really need to check it. Mitch! Oh my god, Mitch is here. Welcome. Hey, where have you been, man? Long time, man. How's it been? Yeah, not today. It's the 3rd. Yeah, today is only the 2nd. Today full, tomorrow half day. Yeah. Yeah, this is just not the move that we wanted to see. Today's full session. Yeah. No, it wasn't lame. I keep messing up the days myself. That's why I was like, oh, really? I might have messed up, but yeah, good. I'm so happy. So he's got my 20k payout. Oh my gosh, that is awesome, man. A few from Top Steps, so it's been good. 20k from Apex. Dude, I gotta give you an applause. Congratulations for the 20k. Yeah, I actually took a long position, by the way, just now on one of my evaluation accounts. I'm not going to babysit this position. I'm trying to hold this until like 92-ish area. Even if it goes against me, I'm okay with it. So I'm fine, completely fine. Entered at 730.75. My TP is at 792, but it's only evaluation. No funded trade on this one. I'm just kind of trying to anticipate that we should be visiting that level. Maybe throughout between the 2 sessions. We'll see. Even if it goes down, I'm okay. David, how's it going? Coach Sign, hey. What do you think about trade day? And should I go with intraday trailing? I'm using intraday trailing right now with trade day. So, hold on. I had to disconnect, reconnect. So I'm using this is my trade day account. I have 886. This is with Project X. Intraday trailing, by the way. I need to take trades maybe today session. I want to try them out because they just switched to like 5 accounts at a time, which is awesome. I think it's even 5 funded account. No activation fee, so I do like it. If you guys would like to check them out, I do have a link in the description or in the chat, and the code would be the same. If you want to get the same discount, I mean the best discount. So I do like them. I will give them a try for sure. I never received the payout, but the only reason I like them is because, I mean, not the only reason, but they're in business since quite a few years. They've been paying out traders, and they also have a very professional approach. So they're not part of the whole prop firm fiasco drama, whatever is happening. They just keep paying out people, and I do like that. And they've been around since quite a few years as well. Total 6 accounts. Oh. 3 funded, 1 live, rest evals only. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they just, yeah, that's true. 6 accounts. 6. 3 funded and 1 live, rest can be evals. But that's still enough. You know, that is still enough. Thanks for the update there. Yeah, I wasn't checking it. Well, trading been good. Last month was good, and the best month for me so far was May. So all is great. I already received some payout from Bulenox. Unfortunately, on the start of this month, I just hit the daily loss limit on my MyFundedFutures funded accounts, but I'm gonna keep on pushing them, no worries. And yeah, that's how we do so far. All is good. Last month I was over 10k in payouts. In May it was over 12k, so I was very grateful for it. This month starting a little bit slower, but try to do the best. Well, nothing is happening here. Slow grind. Yeah. Slowly, you know, taking baby steps, but getting there. Futures desk, also good. Nice. I heard about them. With TRADEDAY, you can have up to 6 accounts total. Maximum simulated funded accounts can be 3 and 1 live account. And you can have 2 more evaluations. Whatever you do or however you do it, you can have up to 6 accounts. 6 accounts is the maximum with the live account, which means you can have up to 3 funded accounts plus 2 evaluation accounts plus 1 live account if you've been called to live. So it's a big step because TRADEDAY was down to 1 account only at a time. So if you were having 1 funded account, you can't even go for an evaluation account until you are trading your funded account. So they were really strict about that, and so stepping into this way, I think they're really going to grow. 3 funded accounts, simulated funded accounts, I think is enough, by the way, so that's a good choice. Yeah, they changed the rules, Malo. They changed the rules, so now I think they're gonna definitely grow. It's definitely going to get them some new users, new clients, because that was the only thing that were holding up people. And so I think they are strong, and they are one of the very few reliable prop firms out there. So, and 40% and no activation fee, so that's cool. Yeah, click on my link, use the code, you know. But really, yeah, they're looking good. Oh, nice. Rise payouts. That's cool. Oh, Itwip. All right. See you in your session. Thanks for dropping in, Itwip. Have a good one. Have a good time. Have a good time at work. Are you with Apex? That was a tough 2 weeks having to prove my... yes, I am trading with Apex as well. Nowadays, I'm putting a little bit more focus on the MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader accounts. But I'm still trading with Apex. I do have funded accounts. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. So, yeah, that's where we are. Ladies and gents, I don't think I'm gonna do anything here. So I think I'm just gonna call it, because it is just not what I want to see. This is not my market. This is not my price action that I'm looking for. So why should I force myself, right? Yeah, Shenanigan, the key is to go for base hits and small positions there. That's how you can get it, but it's not impossible. I did get it even after the rules. So thank you, everybody. I'm gonna come back in New York session, and of course my funded TV later. No trade for me on this session. The small evaluation trade is still on. Not a big deal. Let's see if we can go up there maybe later in New York session. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm starting usually at 9:30 Eastern Standard. Yeah, I will be here. I will be here. So again, hey Leon Sayashek, thank you for joining the channel. Welcome. So I will be back. Thank you so much. If you would like to support the channel, please don't forget to use the code TomSabo up there. It works for all these prop firms I promote and trade with, technically, so you can get the best available deals, discounts. Don't forget MyFundedFutures has a 50% off right now. Take Profit Trader went down to 40%. Check them out as well. You can also get the Apex 80% and the Bulenox 83% down, and check out the others as well. It helps out the channel, helps out the stream, and helps me to raise some money to fix my BMW. But don't worry, it's rolling. The car is good, all right? There's an issue, by the way, on the BMW with the flex disc, so that could be pricey. So I need the affiliate commission. All right, just trolling. Obviously, just support your favorite trader or streamer, but don't forget, this code works, all right? Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one. Hey, Leon, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. And I'll be on MyFunded TV today as well. All right. Cheers, everybody. God bless you all. I'll be back for New York session. All right. Cheers.